and welcome to a little bit of a different video that we're going to be doing today on my channel. I wanted to talk about something that I have made that I think everybody needs. This is a skirted vest. This is a vest pattern. So you can see that the top is a vest and then the bottom is just a circle skirt. It's got pockets, it buttons up down the middle, it is extremely practical, and you can dress it up, dress it down, and wear it for everything. You can wear it with a t-shirt, you can wear it over a dress. It is extremely practical, and I just feel like everybody needs to figure out how to make this happen for them. It's my personal opinion because I like when people look pretty, because I like looking pretty and I feel pretty in this. It's practical because it has pockets. This one in particular is reversible. Boom! Reversible, and now you can really see the buttons on this side, and then once again it still has pockets on this side, so it is extremely practical. It's extremely flattering for anybody who has an hourglass or a pear shape, or in general is very small in the waist and is not small in the other places. Now you can use different types of vest patterns and find the one that works best for you. This is an vintage pattern that my mom found in a box, and this is just a circle skirt for the bottom, and then you just attach the two together right at the waist and everything's fine as long as you find one that works. So I particularly like the black and the plaid, but if you wanted to dress this up a bit, since this is pretty casual, you can always try a little bit of velvet. And just like that, we now have velvet. This is beautiful teal velvet, and I really like this one. But velvet is kind of expensive. You can also dress it down with another, like a checkered plaid or a gingham or anything like that. You can really use any fabric that you want on this. You can use stretchy fabric, you can use not stretchy fabric. As long as the pattern fits you, that's what matters. It's an extremely flattering silhouette. I love the way that circle skirts twirl. I think that twirls are very important, and anytime you're not feeling fabulous, put on something with a circle skirt. It will make you feel fabulous. You can also wear these with petticoats to give them a lot more volume, and that will make them appear more vintage style, but it doesn't necessarily have to read as vintage. Now I am wearing this over top of a dress, which is giving it a very casual but fun, playful kind of vibe. You can wear this with just a t-shirt, with a sweater, with just about anything actually, as long as it covers this part of you. That's all that you need to cover, and then Bob's your uncle, you're good. I've also worn these with bathing suits as bathing suit covers, that you're wearing this over top of your bathing suit, and then you take this part off and you go swim, and then you come back and you put this on, and it's fine. So if you want to see the patterns that I have used, I will now try to show you those patterns. Could not find my actual pattern, and I knew that this would happen because that pattern is a very old vintage pattern. So actually, I made the pattern pieces out of some fabric so I could recreate the fabric or the patterns, and I did adjust it slightly so that it would fit me better. So this is the front panel, so it goes down like that. Now you can do this with an overbust or an underbust, it doesn't really matter. And circle skirt patterns are literally everywhere. Every vintage dress, like Vogue has tons of them, Butterick has tons of them, McCall's has tons of them. Most vintage or reproductive vintage patterns will have a circle skirt as the bottom. They're very easy to find, they're very comfortable and easy to make. If you're looking for a quick tip on how to do the hem on a circle skirt, because a rolled hem is really difficult to do on a circle skirt, I highly recommend using the bias tape method, where you sew along the bias tape on the right side of the fabric, and then you fold the bias tape over, and then you sew along the bias tape again, but this time on the inside of the fabric, and as a result the raw hem is now inside of the bias tape. The alternative method would be to do a lining, a full lining all the way around, which you absolutely can do. That's how I did the reversible one. So it is fully lined on both sides, and the pockets are inside between the two layers. That is entirely up to you how you would like to finish your edges, but please feel free to do so. And if you happen to try out making a skirted vest, please feel free to show me and let me know. I'm sorry this video is a little bit short, but I am currently in Europe. And so, well, not currently. When this video comes out, I'll be planning to be in Europe. So I had to do something that was relatively quick, relatively easy, that didn't involve making. That was just a little bit of explaining. And I've been wanting to do a video on these skirted vests for a long time. If you would like to have a tutorial in regards to actually how to or how I make these, please feel free to leave a comment below and I will make sure to hook you up with that kind of video. As always, thank you so much to all of my Patreon supporters for continuing to make this possible. Thank you so much everyone for subscribing and leaving a comment. Really appreciate you guys supporting my channel and supporting everything that I do. I hope that you guys have a very, very wonderful day. And remember that you are loved, you deserve to be loved, and I will see you next month. Mwah.